These people have reason to be concerned, and they are a group that is wielding some political power.
Sure, and I actually do agree with both David and with Alex in the fact that this is very much a populist movement. But I will also say that it's a populist movement that I think poses huge problems for the Republican Party because they are so associated with this, and here's why. I've heard plenty of Tea Partiers disavow the Republican Party as not being true to conservative principles. I have not heard one Republican politician disavow even the most extreme elements of the Tea Party movement. Now, that's not to say that the Tea Party movement itself is not legitimate. I do think that it is legitimate in that it represents the angst, the frustration about our fiscal situation. That's something that we all feel. But there are certainly some more extreme elements of the Tea Party movement that claim a fiscal agenda, but in reality have a pretty extreme social one.
Alex?
Let me just point out one other thing. I think that the other problem with this movement, and in the fact that it is so associated with the Republican Party, they put on one of their biggest applause getters tonight was Tom Tancredo. If the Republican Party really wants to reach out to minorities, to David's point about them being mostly white, putting Tom Tancredo as one of their keynote speeches is not the way to reach the biggest and fastest growing demographic in this country, which are Latinos.
All right, Alex first and then David.
Well, I think what the Republicans gained across the board by picking up populist support is much more than they might lose on the extremes. Look, the Democratic Party has a kind of an intense and a little loony left. The Republican Party has a very intense and a little off the wall at times part of the base. All movements and parties have extremes, and certainly the Tea Party movement does. But they also